Hey gang, the market's going to be closing in less than an hour. Just wanted to give you an end of day update. Wasn't expecting a lot of trading action. Didn't get that Santa Claus rallied, and the market is stretched out. I mean, stretched out. Let me try to delete this if I could delete this. Perfectly. All right. We're looking for a pullback right around the 310 level over the next few weeks. This stretching effect is just amazing. Plus, let me show you something. I was talking about this with my class earlier today, and I figured, you know what? I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. Notice this is moving up right here, and notice the divergence is moving down. So we have momentum levels moving south and price level moving up. So not only are we overbought with the RSI at 80, folks. Look at this. RSI hasn't been in 80 all year. This territory right here, this overbought level, it's just amazing. So you have divergence between the RSI, you have price territory that's grossly overbought. It just you can't make this up. In addition to that, in addition to overbought levels, you've got here. I was just showing this to somebody just a little while ago, and I want you to see it. Look at the NASDAQ index. You've got 89% of stocks trading above the 50-day moving average. Take a look at this. This is over 10 years. Look at this. This will make more sense now. Look at these levels. Let's look 20 years. Only one time we went above. One time in a decade, and this was in 2009. It's like a decade ago. So we're talking real overbought levels, real overbought levels. And that tells me these are the 10 major S&P sectors in the order of strength over the past 6 months, 3 months, and 1 month averaged. And what this is telling me is that technology is going to cool off and again come closer to consumer discretionary, because semiconductors are really the part of the technology sector that are exploding right now. And if you look at the semiconductor index, you will see. Let me look at the semiconductor index so you and I can be on the same page. Wow. Holy moly. Look at that. Have you seen look at this. That's monthly. Let's look at annually. Let's just look at a year. Wow. Whew. So let's look at weekly. Have you seen anything this is overbought. So what you're seeing semiconductors grossly pull this market higher, and over the next few weeks, it looks like we're going to cool off a little bit. No, I'm not expecting a major downfall. I'm not expecting anything too nutty to happen. I'm just expecting semiconductors and other tech stocks to cool off a little bit and give the small caps, that's what we're looking at, more potential upside. Remember what I told you guys, if you've been following me? I said to you that as soon as small caps break out, they're going to start coming up and outperforming the large caps. And that's exactly what they've been doing. Now, over the next few months, I'm expecting them to take out the highs and really start putting the gas pedal to, pressing on the gas pedal, because China, and they're going to start looking forward to US and China working their differences out. So small caps, a lot more upside. Large caps, possibly after we get a small cool off, after the semiconductors get a chance to pause a little bit. Now, get this. I got something hot for you. This Saturday at 10 a.m., I'm taking my personal time and I'm using it for your benefit, all right? We're going to have Turning Point 2020. It's the biggest event this year. You do not want to miss this. This is where I go through all the major sectors, tell you specific entry points, give you stock picks, tell you what sectors to avoid, tell you what sectors is going to lead. It's all happening Saturday at 10 o'clock. You don't want to miss it. You're going to find out literally what I'm looking at. It's like sitting over my shoulders or looking over my shoulders and finding out what I'm looking at for the next year. I'm going to tell you exactly what my expectations are for 2020. the bond market, the Dow Jones, all of this. It's all coming out with specific point levels and the percentage and the odds that I give each one of turning out. You really don't want to miss this Saturday's event. It's going to be on, I made it on Saturday, so there's no excuse. Even if you work, you can attend. Don't miss it. Turning Point 2020, sign up below. This is your last chance to discover exactly what I'm thinking. And folks, look, I used to manage institutional money. I know what institutions are looking at. If you want to see the market from an institutional perspective, you don't want to miss Turning Point 2020. Sign up below. Don't miss it. It's absolutely free to attend. There's no cost. There's no charge. Nothing like that. Don't miss out. Turning Point 2020. Sign up now below this video. Talk to you guys soon.